Hello there, it's me back with another video. Today we're doing another video of Military Tycoon on the newest soldier called the Elite Grenadier. And how do you think? It's like for some people might be thinking, how do you know this guy's a grenadier? I already played the game and got it just today. And pretty much yeah. And I have something to say about the fact that the summer holiday just ended for some of us. It's like, yeah, what a shame. The only thing that's keeping me away from school for now is some two lucky typhoons. But, you know, nothing ever lasts forever is quite the obvious quote of some other people. But look, it's like, this looks so badass. Look at this. The thumbnail, the newest thumbnail. It's like, bruh, you don't even know you don't even know what the new soldier is. You don't even know if he's a grenadier or a juggernaut. I mean, he's wearing like EOD or just like just like pretty much some bomb disposal suits or something, and he's carrying a knife. You don't want to mess with him. It's pretty much, let's just join in. Just enough with the optimistic things. Oh yeah, I'll just close the door just in case. Yeah, I'll just hold it right there for a moment. Okay, I just closed the door as it is just onto my... you're staring at the screen, it's on my right side. Alright, so yeah. I just closed the door to my right, or just choose the United Arab of Emirates. That's how they pronounce that thing again. So yeah, pretty much we're just gonna see if the Grenadier is gonna do anything. We're just equipped some two medics. Alright, it's like pretty much it. This man right here, it's like just like I mentioned, this guy doesn't even look like remotely anything related to a grenadier in this game. Wait, where is he anyway? Ah, this guy looks like one. He is just some US Army grenade. But then you look at this man, you think he's some kind of melee guy because he has a knife, but no, when you pop him out, he's like this. Reinforced health along with cluster grenades, which I don't know how much damage does it do, but we will find out in this video. But for now, we'll just, we are not going to take this for now, but, it's like we're just going to either just take some light form of transport. Oh wait, never mind. It's like, as already just... Alright, my graphics. Congrats to whatever the hell just happened. Alright, judging by which we will be picking on this base, and my graphics decide to fail coincidentally at this time. Congrats. Thanks, Roblox. Definitely not being sarcastic. Here's a warning heads up, by the way. I might have speaking issues because I might have accidentally hit my head, and now my jaw is like rearranged in a different way, so I might have some speaking issues. Oh wait, what are we doing? We're not leaving this long here. I'm just not gonna leave this right here because due to the fact that, they might notice, but still we'll just try to use this in some kind of... Is this? Yeah, I just freaking realized that's like... Yeah. No, we're not picking on the small ones, not today. Schmucks. At least the Grenadier in this game has a freaking good throwing accuracy, but seems I'm not affected by that. Yeah, apparently the shield in this game could see through like tinted bulletproof glass or something like that. Well, just a note, our in-game RPG will not penetrate this wall unless we like shoots from somewhere like here. Yeah, we managed to penetrate, but there's a medic, so yeah. Alright, is he getting healed? Yeah, he's getting fucking healed as we speak anyway. As long as you could throw an in-game grenade directly, like, at the guy who has skull armor right now. Alright, we might as well need to keep spamming for a bit. As Zombies has it. Okay, that's so exact. Yeah, his Juggernaut, I think it's gone. Schmucks. It's like, yeah. Okay. Okay, just like that's the most freaking infuriating part. Yeah, it turns out we were hitting his Juggernaut, not actually the player itself. Besides, he has a freaking decent leveled up medic. Plus, he has elite soldier, just to add insult to injury, so yeah. But he at least lost, you know, taking out one of his Juggernauts is like erasing like half of his in-game soldier firepower or something, but we're just trying to, let's just get back to the point. Okay, I wish the fact that the grenades, she's like, Jesus Christ, what do I have to do now? I was like, pretty much, what do I have to do? Stick my in-game hands in here and freaking throw a grenade in this? So yeah, it's like, as mentioned, this is a freaking Chinese flag base. No offense to the actual thing. Wait, what? That's an actual thing at this point? We have our saving grace, which is the fact this man left his door open. As expected, it will not be fair to actually camp this man. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste my time on this, but still. Yeah, that was not expected. Seriously. Does he have a shield on, or is it nope, he doesn't have a shield on. I don't know if this man's like AFK or something. Okay, then we just let the medic dealt with him, but... Alright, just I freaking remembered the freaking helicopter. As I just remembered, I usually do Scorch Earth tactics, which is literally do not let the enemy capture your freaking vehicle. Wow, these 50 cals are practically useless in this game against infantry that have either a decent amount of medics with stars. And pretty much, I think I could, you know, toss a grenade at one of these things. Unless if, like, you know... Never mind. Might as well try to destroy them handheld. Or just try to destroy these things in-game with an in-game and real-life counterpart of the, like, rocket-propelled grenade launcher, as you pronounce it in some kind of Russian text. I think they were much better off using a Spaz 12 rather than actually, yeah, that thing's actually... Okay, that's one of them down. Oh, come on! Guess we'll have to continue on without the elite grenadier because the NPCs in this game just don't like to stay right behind you, even when you have the superiority of the fact that the enemy is not doing anything right now. Okay, this is kind of like I'm missing some of my buckshots at this point. So we just test the grenadier, but you know it's mostly either the medics or it's like pretty much, yeah, you can see a lot of in-game explosions, like the medics are healing themselves from either the grenadier or from the elite gunner or the elite soldier with a minigun. Okay, we kind of need some kind of we're gonna have to need something. Which I don't have an in-game grenade launcher right now, so yeah, just a note, I don't have an in-game grenade launcher. Okay, we finally dealt with those things for about a few minutes already. Strangely enough, it's already 9 minutes. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of time in the freaking universe at this point. Being wasted on... I'm just trying to say this. That's a lot of time being wasted on destroying a couple of machine gun nests. But pretty much, yeah. Like pretty much you'll have to get this guy back. I wonder, does he have a health difference between the normal grenadier or has the exact same health? I wonder. Guess maybe next time I'll just not bring an air vehicle. Maybe I should bring in my old, like new AA artillery vehicle. Yes, this vehicle, which is called the RT-01 in this game, is pretty much a freaking anti-aircraft, self-propelled artillery. No, I meant to be, like, if I said something wrong, I am just gonna have to repeat it again, but in a somehow correct term. Alright. Self-propelled anti-aircraft artillery. That should be that should be correct, at least. For now, saying things so first. So yeah, pretty much, so yeah, for some people who are new to the game, you can just spend your time getting that airdrop, which is, I don't have a, wait, maybe it's like, let me try to substitute really quick. You can try to get the crate drop, which if you see this symbol, that's the crate. But let's be honest, people fight over these crates like Stalingrad 1942 to 1943. And pretty much, yeah. You can also get some other rewards, such as, $500,000 in-game cash, 25 gems, a super sniper, which does decent amount of damage. I did actually test it, only if it's like highly leveled, alright, and a juggernaut or mini gunner in some way. I mean, what do they call that guy anyway? Alright, let me just see. They call him the juggernaut. People just call him a mini gunner because, wait, with schmucks? Oh right, is this a reference to either something, or am I forgetting something? Okay, there's some self-propelled, I don't know, some kind of invisible force field between the spotlights. Speaking issues, just a heads up, daily, just like this, just a daily reminder. Okay, maybe this man is too focused on grinding. Like, let's just go back for a moment. Let's leave this gentleman for now. I mean, we just raided that base. That base was clearly wide open. I didn't even notice until the door was like shining bright white, like the holy freaking doors of heaven just opened. But pretty much, yeah. This server that I just randomly joined is like kind of empty. I was like, let me do it. Wait a minute. Hold on really quick. I'm gonna get something. Wait, what the hell did I just left? Oh, schmucks, I left my freaking, like, yeah, I think I just left my freaking charger battery in there. Yep, I'm gonna get something really quick, just like, it is, I left in the bedroom. I was meant to say bedroom, but some people, as I mentioned, speaking issues. Okay, got my freaking charger battery somewhere. Like, yeah, just like, oh wait a minute. Okay, there it is. It's like, let me just. Okay, kind of, yeah, pretty much, yeah. Alright, anyways, I'm back. Oh yeah, just a note. Tomorrow I'm probably gonna go to school. You might be saying, didn't you go to school like last Friday? But no, typhoon. This is like a typhoon, basically. Pretty much, yeah. Just gonna go back to my base and collect my in-game money to see how long or how much can I make from being away for 2 seconds from my in-game base. Because whenever I just go back to my base for a couple of seconds in this game, something random happens. I'll show you really quick. Hit 2 million in-game bucks while I was gone 2 seconds. Like, understand I have a +3 cash booster above my in-game money collector, but dude, I didn't expect that would be like 2 seconds. I'm gone, and then I'm come back here, and then 2 million in-game bucks. What the hell is happening now? Is the booster sometimes a bit too, I don't know, a bit too freaking much or something? But I don't know. So it's like, it's from my opinion. I understand some people say, but a booster gives decent amount well-needed in-game money. Yeah, I kind of agree on that, but when you have nothing to spend in-game, judging by the obvious in-game, my in-game $1 billion, yeah, you have nothing else to spend on. Almost, yeah, pretty much, yeah. Anyways, I'll do a server switch really quick. Anyways, just joining a new server. I won't expect much, but pretty much, yeah. Oh, a German player. Not the first time, but still quite unique and quite uncommon to see these players. Yes, I do stutter on my words because still, that's pretty much, yeah. Speaking issues and the fact that probably had some injury from the past that kind of rearranged my jawline, I believe. Now, pretty much, yeah. Right, don't know whether or not it should be ground or air anyway. Besides, I much rather, I'll choose something that at least has some mobility to it. So yeah, pretty much we're starting off in a German server, and the only player speaking is this German player. Oh wait, another German player. I wish I had my freaking what was that called, translator thing. I wish I had that. But pretty much we will try to encounter some in-game fighting. Oh yeah, speaking of which, we might as well just hit the bank in this game anyway. For some people that might be joining the game, just for those people who don't know how to rob the bank in this game, I'll show you in a moment. Hold up. It's gonna take some time since pretty much, yeah. Come on. Oh yeah, I'll just pretty much I'll show some small tutorial for now. Did I give a heads up about the fact that toxicity and swearing or anger issues no, probably didn't, but for now, if swearing is going to be a thing, then so be it. And also toxicity, yes, it's going to be a thing regardless. It's just I can't seem to translate, or I can't seem to understand German. Alright, bunch of rockets doing it. Oh my mother of holy. Yeah, we might as well just, yeah, we're pretty much screwed once this. So yeah, pretty much there's how the frick is that possible? How in the frick does that make sense? They didn't even disable the 2 lasers. What have they done? Buff the freaking laser or stealth armor? Did they buff the stealth armor? Alright, come on. Oh, come on. Just throw your cluster grenade, for God's sakes. You're just letting the medic do the work. So, pretty much robbing the bank in this game is gonna be like this. Except for the fact that, it's apart from the fact that some guy just pressed the elevator. Hello there. It's reinforcements. And where the hell is the other medic? The other medic? Do you have the other medic, please? I think the other medic is not even there. Gosh darn it, my grenadier seriously sucks at absorbing damage. Alright, apparently this guy was not too fancy enough to try to disable the gosh darn freaking... Okay, the other guy's still alive. Alright, I forgot RPGs are disabled underground in this game. What the hell is he shooting me with his M16? Oh. No. Jesus schmucks. So yeah, for those people who are robbing the bank, you have to be aware of the fact there's in-game enemy guards that will try to prevent you from doing your missions. Wait, where's the other guy? Where's the other medic? Okay, gotta be freaking NPCs these days. Is this some kind of joke? Because my grenadier just walked in front of my fucking shotgun shot, and it's oh, don't. It just intentionally walks in front of my shotgun and gets shot. It's gonna be like that one annoying player that was where's the target? And then walks in front of your shot when you're a sniper or any type of, pretty much, yeah. It's gonna be like that player or that NPC that always keeps walking in front of you every time you say the enemy's there. So yeah, pretty much yeah. Oh wait, we also seem to have a minor coincidence that we meet one parasite. And I'm referring to this Roblox player with 4 guards. And I would probably think the fact that he probably has a, I don't know, what is that called again? Oh right, he probably has a explosive sniper and a scar, and probably has an anti-aircraft RPG in this game. Yeah, he's gonna for sure destroy my vehicle as we speak after I'm done robbing this place. Oh yeah, that's the drop, by the way. It's like, once you see this, like, for those people who are like, how do I get a drop? You just get a drop, but you currently can't see it because I'm in a freaking bank underground right now. Alright, speaking about robbing the bank in this game, yeah, as long as you bring some bodyguards into the vault, then that's it. No need to do much. Alright, you can collect these crystals, even though the fact that, or these gems, because they are not counted as, like in-game, they do not count as, how do I say this? In-game, they do not count as in-game money, they aren't programmed like that. Pretty much, yeah. Oh yeah, as I mentioned, I'm already done with the soldier mission thing, so I'm not really concerned, even if I don't get the soldier, because I already have it as obvious as it is. You already have the soldier as I spoke, and now I'm just gonna click. I'm gonna see how much in-game money can I get from this in-game bank in less than about 3 minutes. Yeah, I could see the timer on top. It's just that I never angled the camera to show the timer, but it's almost like 3 minutes. So yeah, pretty much there's one thing I hate the most. Grenadier, or the random NPC soldier just walking in front of my shotgun, or any NPC that's walking in front of my shotgun. It's pretty much a dumb. Pretty much, yeah. Very much disappointed the fact they didn't try to fix that. Alright, still trying to collect as much in-game cash as possible. Yeah, still got 400, there's like almost 400k in this in-game robbery. Just to specify, make it clear for those adults that are like overprotective, or either, just to specify, right? Alright, pretty much we're almost getting through this. Surprisingly, the in-game robbery is like almost 500k. And for some reason, I bet my vehicle is getting destroyed right now. Okay, it's gonna take some time, but at least we're looting. Like, how much cash piles have we looted right now in this game? Like 5. That shouldn't be possible. Somebody's raiding me, but I'll just reset after. If we manage to caught an exploiter again, it wouldn't be surprising, as exploiters in Military Tycoon in this quote-unquote peaceful game are rare, but they are still frequent as possible. Alright, I might as well have to, yeah, this is gonna be the last one. I mean, we already looted all the like 7 of these cash piles already in this game, in this, robbery. Specifically, I'm trying to, be specific for now, but pretty much, yeah, like, yeah, it's like, as long as you can bring enough bodyguards in this game for those people who want to, rob. Jesus Christ. I somehow managed to get 800k, even though the last time I did it, I only was able to get 500k, but why is my shield heavily damaged? Alright, the Grenadier. Alright, I kind of think it was a good idea to shoot him now at this point. And my shield is already fucking heavily damaged. Wow, my vehicle is still in like almost pristine. It's almost in the exact same undamaged condition. Gotta say, I gotta like, gotta respect the man for leaving my vehicle untouched. I gotta respect that. Okay, is the freaking thing like resistant or not really detailed anymore? Might as well pull out a grenade. What? Okay, surprisingly, 1 grenade weighs, like, is this? No, I need to take a look at the grenade later. What am I doing? There's a guy raiding my base right now. I do not have the time to actually wait around. Alright, who's this guy? If like, yep. He's the exact same freaking player that just robbed the bank with me 5 minutes ago and just like robs my freaking base. By this point, he would have been gone by now. Let me just test it out. Yep, he's freaking gone, I believe. Like, yeah, I don't even hear the in-game alarm from my vault anymore. It's like he's gone. He's permanently gone now. Let me check if he's still there. Yeah, I know last like in the bank robbery in this, like he literally had stealth armor, so it shouldn't be hard for him to get through this. Jesus Christ. Well, at least pretty much, yeah. I'm surprised he's able to loot everything in this gosh darn vault in the short time span or something, or time period. Seriously, I tried to seriously make myself clear, but yeah, I already suspect the fact he would have already done that anyway. But still, like, why is like, did he? Yeah, he probably was able to loot this as well in this game. Alright, pretty much, yeah. Yeah, exact same guy that was with me in the robbery and then just robbed my freaking base in return. How freaking grateful, but or at least he left my in-game vehicle in like untouched position for now. And still the German players are haggling or talking away. No problems, it's just that I really don't know what they're speaking anyway. At this point, this is not even a fighting server at this point. Oh yeah, just like I did the small tutorial about how to rob the bank in Military Tycoon is done, right? You get some bodyguards first, have them decently leveled, like level 7 or 8 first, then probably rob the bank, right? For those new people who are just got their new soldiers, oh yeah, I didn't specify the fact clearly, but they have to be medics. They have to be these like for some reason this come on, seriously, are we in some kind of trap position right now? But right, for people who are robbing banks, I'm trying to speak reasonably, but you might as well grab a medic and one guy who's like, you know, you can choose who's going to be the first guy. For example, I chose the Grenadier because pretty much I want to see how the frick is he gonna do, and pretty much, yeah, he literally almost blew up my shield, which I replaced my old shield in this game with a new full health one. And like I say, he's good at pretty much, you know, at random times where the medics do not steal his kills. But yeah, that small tutorial of robbing in the in-game bank is like, you know, no, for those people who are new to this game. Also, some people might be asking, like, I'm doing a small tutorial. Ah, schmucks, it's that guy again. I shouldn't have known. And also because I'm not really in the mood to fight much. Besides, he probably speaks German as well. That player that probably just struck me is probably speaking German right now, or speaks German now. So I'm not gonna really waste much time and just move on to the next server. You know, just to show the small tutorial for a bit about, you know, about some things. I'll just hold up. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back in a different server. It's just like, yeah, pretty much, yeah. Just gonna continue on the small tutorial, just like what I did about how to rob the bank in Military Tycoons. Like pretty much just slap some medics, and the first guy's your choice. You can replace him with you can place him as a medic. You can place him as anything in the middle. As long as you carry 2 medics in this game, then you know you'll be probably set. Unless if it's like what just happened 5 seconds ago with one aircraft, specifically this one. Yeah, like medics are practically useless against every single aircraft. It's pretty much, this thing could destroy the medics, this thing could destroy the medics if used properly. Pretty much, yeah. This thing is guaranteed to destroy your medics no matter what level it is, but pretty much medics are good against enemy soldiers, sometimes good at PvP and then as a health healing and then fighting around as a tanky juggernaut type of thing, but you know, not much really. It's like, it's time to continue on with the tutorial. I was like, I thought I was in the exact same server for a moment, but seems like not, which is good. Alright, we're gonna pretty much choose a random aircraft because, alright, unfortunately it has to be this one because I'm targeting an in-game oil rig, but, you know, just like oil rigs and, military forts in this game like, they're run by NPCs in this game, so pretty much, yeah. Alright, I won't be expected to come back home, especially in my base. I won't be expected to come back to my base anytime soon. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, like for those people who are asking, besides from robbing the in-game bank, like how to either, I don't know, take over an in-game oil rig or military base run by NPCs, and then replace it with your own flag. No offense to the player who I actually stole this oil rig from, but judging by the fact that I think I just saw the exact same aircraft like this one. Yeah, I think I saw the exact same, and it's not much to begin with, so yeah. No worries, you could just take it back later anyway. I'm not really gonna do much. This is just gonna be some kind of small tutorial video about the new update with the Grenadier Soldier and pretty much a small tutorial. So yeah, already done the bank. Now just time to do the military base. What? Does this man have his hands over every single base? Okay, I'm quite surprised, you know, especially the fact this man doesn't have people trying to take those bases for themselves in this game. Judging for now, the Grenadier's throwing accuracy is apparently terrible, as he just threw the grenade right there. Like, he just threw it right there and it didn't even hit anything. Just threw another grenade to the freaking right, he just threw it to the freaking right side. Unless if I'm making a tiny little teensy mistake that it's not the right, it's the left. Speaking of which, weakened. Alright, recovering. So yeah, we might have some slight difficulties, even though I'm mostly a in-game player who knows some things, but, you know, it's pretty much, yeah. Apparently I should have armed my medics with, you know, I should have just probably waited for my medics to level up. I was like, I should have waited for this guy to level up first, but yeah, just another reminder, speaking issues, because I couldn't really, you know, I couldn't really control myself, as my freaking jaw, if I mentioned already, has been rearranged, and now I say things like I'm a talking machine, and I say things by accident, unintentionally. The bad things, I don't know. So yeah, pretty much that's how you take a base in this game. Like, you do oil rigs and military bases. Does this fucking guy only have an F-22 to begin with in this game? If you hear something in the background, that's just, you know, it's just like my thing, my freaking apartment, like the exact same like all others. So yeah, this guy's trying to take back his, and then he got destroyed. He has an $8,000 fucking bounty. I don't know how the hell does he last long on the server anyways. Somebody should have claimed that already, even before I came. Alright, there's this B-29 Flying Fortress. Might as well show the true power of this aircraft, which is currently the most OP aircraft in this game. And I'm flying only at 60% speed. So what? I saw some fragments of something falling down in this game. Could be the bombs up from this plane that I'm shooting right now in this. Yeah, specify the fact that, yeah. We somehow took out a World War II era B-29. No surprise there, but this man is jumping down without his parachute, and then he's going down like the Titanic. Yeah, he's just sleeping down there, isn't it? Yeah, certainly, definitely not being dead. Alright, just another side note about the tutorials thing. Alright, this will have to be another tips video, even though I already did that already. Alright, tip number 1, if you're robbing the bank, simple. Grab some medics as your bodyguards in this game. Level them up first. Like either doing nothing or fighting other NPCs or other players, and like other players' soldiers, pretty much, yeah. Pretty much, yeah. As long as you're a soldier in this game, specifically your NPC soldier under your command, that, you know, follows you around like these 3 dudes that are following me around. You know, like these guys. You know, it's like pretty much, yeah. Just like what about those guys that you just captured, like the oil rig and the military base? Do they count as these guys as well? No, they just count as roaming guards. You can't even level them up to begin with. So yeah, right. Yeah, it's like right. Speaking about the fact, this video was already a tutorial thing, and then it's gonna be a tips thing. Alright, pretty much tip number one, as expected, grab some medics, level them up decently, and if you decide to pick another, soldier in the middle like this guy, you can replace him as long as you have, anything else to equip. Alright, it's of your choice. Even if the soldier that you put in the middle is like kind of useless. Like, what's the point of bringing in a naval officer to the bank? Does he have to pay his debts or something? That's pretty much, yeah. Oh yeah, it's like pretty much, yeah. Bring some medics, decently level up, and then go hit the bank in this game. Oh yeah, another thing is like if you want to get these aircraft, in this game, like aircraft and the ground vehicle. I have no tips for that. Just be honest. I was gonna say the fact about waiting, collecting the in-game crate that gives these coins daily per every day that you just log into the game or join it. But no, they just the crates in this game now give random amounts of coins, and now it's already thrown off my gosh darn insanity. Alright, for any tips, it's like for people to ask tips of how to get these things fast. Best option from my perspective is to simply let the others do the work. Besides, it's pretty much unlike the others. I sit around back just like doing nothing because I already did enough grinding to begin with. Besides, I'm not trying to brag, but I already did most of the events, so I'm not gonna pretty much do anything. I mean, pretty much, yeah. I just decided to get sick and tired of, doing the things. Just let the others do it. So yeah. Unless if the event is like this one, that's where I have to do it myself. So yeah, pretty much, just like as mentioned for the tips on the bank, and the tips on the elite missions. Best options, like for the guns part for the player. Bring a SPAS 12 because this thing's apparently powerful enough against the enemies, even if it's hard mode, because apparently the SPAS 12 in this game, along with the AA 12 as a backup, could spam down enemies. As long as you aim for in-game headshots, then yeah, the SPAS 12, AA 12. You can also equip others such as a shield, which prevents the enemies from seeing. What the fuck are they doing? It's like no homo at this point. What are you guys doing? Alright, pretty much you can either bring a shield with a heat knife, and pretty much she's like, yeah, you can just block the soldier's vision from seeing you. I'm gonna have to test this anyway because people just sometimes won't believe this crap anyway. Pretty much I will not complete the full elite missions thing because I don't feel like I want to, because it's gonna really just like remind me about the fact that I had to grind for this plane, which is pretty good for its price, but kind of too overinflated. What the fuck just happened there? I can't even... Not a fucking stealth fighter in this game? Or wait, the stealth bomber. Really freaking stupid of him to try to attack me. Even though he's just a stealth bomber and doesn't have any weapons, the only thing he does just... Pretty much the stealth bomber he used is just pretty much, sneak around using invisibility, and yeah. Oh yeah, about the random coin crates, I don't really care less to actually protect my plane, as I won't be expected to do much. Alright, these are the coin crates. It's like, this is the crate what I was talking about. It's like Elite Mission Spin gives you these coins. It's random now, so I'm really not going to be really caring even more. As I'm about to do the mention of the SPAS 12 in this game being the best shotgun against the highly tanky enemies of the freaking elite missions. I'm not going to be using my shield, and I'm not going to complete it as I just mentioned, because I don't feel like it, alright? Alright? Can you guys let me rest? Whereas like, yeah, I'm not trying to complete the mission. Sorry, no. Alright, speaking about the shield thing, I can't really do that with a grenadier, but you know, I'll try my best. Return to the map of the depth zone. Alright, that thing, because I'm already outside. So yeah, pretty much we're just gonna rush in. It's like blah blah blah. It's like, yeah, I might be asking. But I brought a grenadier. It's like, doesn't that make things worse specifically for the enemy NPCs? Feels like the almost the exact same, so don't judge much. We're just gonna just like. Alright, speaking about this past 12, we're going to the first enemy, which is this guy. Can you stop pushing? Alright, we'll try this again. 3 headshots from a Spaz 12, apparently, like, you let me directly hit them first. That's right, 3 headshots from the Spaz 12 could instantly kill one of these elite light machine gunner guys. And yeah, just like, yeah. Oh yeah, like pretty much, yeah, Spaz 12 was like good against highly tanky enemies, even in like hard mode of the elite missions. Oh yeah, another tip is like angling your shield in front of the enemy if you don't have any guards. Like this makes them stop shooting you unless if you like expose your back or your sides in this game. And pretty much, yeah. This is the experience of trying to stab someone in Britain, but they're a lot more, you know, beefy and yeah. Another tip for those people who don't understand about this mission, just if you're struggling on this part right here, the one that I'm directly pointing at, let me just, yeah, you're struggling near this prison courtyard, just jump on top of this rock and skip it, right? Screw the snipers, screw it, just skip it if you don't know how to go through it. And you can just, exactly, pretty much, yeah, you can just skip through it, and just another obvious tip. Just like you can activate the C4 from behind, but in this case I'm not completing it. Screw it. So yeah, Spaz 12 is good against hard and tanky enemies at close range, point blank in the face. Why doesn't the stealth bomber work? I wonder what the hell is he thinking. Alright, let me inspect. What the hell does this thing have anyway? Alright, that's like, yeah, I don't see much. So yeah, speaking of which, you guys might be like, how the frick do you have 2 plus bomb upgrades in this game, even though you haven't even played on the plane yet? It's only level 1, you can see up here, some people might be saying. That's because I bought it before the gosh darn Arsenal upgrade. Alright, I was meant to say update, but you know. Before the Arsenal update came out, I literally bought this thing, and I forgot about this one because I didn't have enough in-game gems, and I don't really care about this plane anymore in this game. So yeah, pretty much Spaz 12 is good against tanky enemies on hard mode, elite missions, no matter how much health do they have. I didn't shoot a Juggernaut, but you know, because pretty much it would be pointless anyway. Anyway, just a note, as you just saw, the enemy NPC from hard mode, just like whenever I angle the shield, it just it ignores me. As long as you don't expose your in-game sides, especially the hands and the back to your enemy NPCs, then yeah. So pretty much, yeah, that's just the tip for that one for now. Oh yeah, it's like elite missions, again, the exact same like the bank, except equip your freaking medics, and also equip the middle guy. Either it has to be either a high damage soldier, which is the Juggernaut, or in this case a sniper, blah blah blah, your choice, right? Unless if you don't like medics and choose to use your own soldier's loadout, it's fine as long as it is not absurd for now. But elite missions, robbing the bank, almost the exact same. Bring 2 medics, unless we reject the medic superiority system, which is probably a thing because people keep using 2 medics at once. So yeah, except for the fact elite missions is a lot harder than the bank robbery, but you get what I'm saying. Pretty much, yeah. Like elite missions, you have to sit around pretty much as like you can angle your shield, use pass 12 against enemies at close point blank range, free headshots directly to the head. Even the hard mode enemies would just be like it was like simple. So like finish off even the tankiest of NPCs. Pass 12. Yes, obvious as it is happening in my inventory. I'll just use it for close range since it's an in-game shotgun. Unless like pretty much yeah. Oh yeah, here's a freaking other tip for those people who are just starting off. Build up your freaking workers in this game first. Just like build them up. Like just pretty much once you're done with the surface where most of your workers that are on the first floor, like once you have all of them done, then go down here to the freaking bunker and just like build up your freaking workers that are like down here. And if you want to get the skull armor or the stealth armor or the ride shield or ballistic shield, whatever they call a shield anyway, and the heat knife, you're just like, if anybody wants a heat knife, rob other people's bases or either just rob the bank. It's like, or either just build the freaking gem generator, even though both diamond and gems almost sound like the exact same. Also, who the frick is outside in this early time in this game? Okay, what could it be? An F-16 or a stealth bomber or something? Or is it that freaking what was that called again? Like, unless if it's like that, like F-11117 again. I don't freaking see it because it's freaking invisible the far away it is. I can't even see you with my graphics. So yeah, tips on economics in this game, just simply build up your workers, rob the in-game banks, rob other players. Oh yeah, some people might be asking, how do I rob players in this game? Yes, like I hate to be rude, but some people are probably gonna ask too much questions to the point where I'm probably gonna be pissed off. But in this case, we will do it for now. And we're gonna do it to the yeah, we already have it conveniently. Yeah, that's convenient. Thanks to whatever the oh crap. This like yeah, I forgot those freaking machine guns could easily penetrate even vehicles in this game, which is still a bug and will never be oh come on. Seriously? Okay, I don't know, it's like pretty much we'll probably start off with this one. Wow, apparently. How freaking tanky is this thing? It's like pretty much most freaking laser boxes in this game don't even have that much health. Unless they upgraded it, but pretty much yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, what the hell? He only has a Glock? What is he trying to do? Bruh. She's like pretty much try to be Chicago or something? Or try to be Grove Street? No, you ain't. Alright, come on. And bang. Alright, for those people who are asking how to rob other players, this is the simple part. The last part is getting away. And yeah, part number one, taking down the lasers with your guns, or unless you have the stealth armor. Alright, my in-game soldiers, get everything you can take. This is what we call America. Pretty much, yeah. Yes, pretty much it's like every American heist movie. Some guys they start looting immediately. Like pretty much, yeah. So yeah, as you can see here, the in-game soldiers apparently just like start looting immediately. Unless if you like got the specific soldier for this purpose, which is the Vault Raider soldier, and the other, wait, where's the other guy? And you can also either get this guy, which is a raid soldier, which has a lot more health, quicker robbing time, and more health and accuracy than the Vault Raider. You can also raid these tiny little green light vaults yourself when your soldiers are not available right now, but pretty much yeah. So yeah, you can get as much as an in-game robbery as long as you can. Wait, is this guy still? Yeah, the soldiers stay in this animation. That means they're not done taking the money outside the freaking vault thing, and it will be regardless. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, if you keep taking them outside, it doesn't matter if the soldiers like it doesn't matter if the soldiers like still like. I have trouble saying this, but if your soldier's stuck in this animation, and you might expect, oh wait, he's gonna cancel it, and just like that, a few seconds later, he's like, he just gives me the money regardless. Yeah, soldiers will stay in this animation until like they're done robbing the safe, unless if they're like killed during the freaking robbing of the safe itself, or the safe specifically. So yeah, you can deposit your in-game loot for the gems and money right in your freaking cash collector in this game. Yeah, I'm trying to make this more specific for those overprotective parents, regardless of the fact anyway. Alright, like pretty much we'll use my vault in this game for an example. Alright, imagine this. You just freaking hit the jackpot of a fully complete player who has a fully complete vault. And pretty much, yeah, fully complete vault. By the way, I'm just trying to correct myself in case if I make a mistake. Okay. In this scenario, you just found the jackpot of your in-game robbery, fully developed after you kick down this vault door first, and then you start looting. It depends, like it depends if you have a skull armor. Either way, blah blah blah. It's like stealth armor is the only armor in this game that ignores lasers. At first, it didn't work as much, but it's just what it is. So yeah, pretty much yeah. So you start looting the developed vault, and then pretty much yeah, you have one little slight problem. Like it's not only the player that's like defending it. It's like pretty much we're just talking about an in-game scenario, like in-game scenario robbery from the robber's perspective. So yeah, you just hit the jackpot, you just decide to start looting, but then you realized you have so much in-game things to loot that you don't even have enough time to take it all. And pretty much, like, you're like, what should I take? Well, you should probably either just take the gems if you needed it the most in this game. You can also take these big vaults, which take more time to loot in this game, even by soldiers. Even the vault raider soldier doesn't. Oh wait, no. It's like even the raider soldier, like this guy right here specifically. Even this guy would probably have difficulties in trying to raid like trying to loot this. I mean, the best option for those people is like take this, take that, and just like take this and take that. Anything else that gets plussed in by your own NPC soldiers is a bonus anyway. So yeah, for those like talking about tips for robbers here, after we're done robbing the NPC bank and also dunning the elite missions for now, or we didn't even done it, just shown some things. So yeah, for those people robbing bases, fully developed vaults, target the big ones first. Like target all these three and target the crystal. Wait, what? On my hallucinations, just saw some guy with skull armor sitting here, but no, probably it's just me. Alright, just for those people, loot the freaking gem or diamond generator, loot these three, and then just dip. Alright, for those people who are robbing bases. Alright, just for those people. Alright. Alright. Unless if it's like a defending player that, some people are still asking anyway, in case. Just like that. I already mentioned the bank and the elite missions, some of the elite missions things, because I probably won't have enough time to mention them all, as this video has already been an hour, even though I already did a video with hours already. For the defending players of their vaults, if you invested your in-game money into a missile truck, I would guarantee you that would be the right in-game investment to defend your vault from those players that want to raid it. I'm talking the comedic tone, unless if like nobody's laughing, but for those players who want to defend their vaults, keep in mind, like this, like the garage or the garage, whatever people call it, like where you spawn your vehicles in this game. Down here is the vault. Oh wait, let me just try to turn on the volume. Now, if you hear the sound of the electric box, getting destroyed, that's like, what the fuck? That's a freaking stupid time to try to fly a biplane. That's kind of weird enough, but good attempt by that guy. At least he had me surprised, but not really in much in-game danger for now. For those people who want to defend their vaults, the sound of that electric box, that means this missile truck and fully maxed, upgraded, would probably have the highest chance of penetrating your bunker, killing any robbers that are inside in 3 or 2 rocket volleys or bombardments. Pretty much I'm saying the fact, if you have a missile truck or anything with a high explosion radius, AC-130 and whatever, like, what's that? As I was speaking, if you have a missile truck which has the upgrades that look like the final upgrade, which is red. What the frick did I just hit? It's a freaking stealth bomber. Okay, this is kind of issue or something. So yeah, as you just heard there before I hit those aircraft, but pretty much once you pretty much you heard the electric box from the vault get destroyed, right? That means this rocket or missile truck could easily penetrate the bunker, killing any robbers if they are robbing your base by any chance. Ignore that. That's just the anti-aircraft doing its job, shooting down aircraft that are not supposed to be above my base in this game. Pretty much, yeah. Missile trucks, AC-130s, the artillery cannon from the AC-130, anything with a decent explosion radius could possibly penetrate your bunker in the case of you being robbed as the defensive player in this case. You could defeat these robbers with a missile truck, just pretty much with a high explosion radius, killing any player that dares go to your vault and try to loot your in-game stuff, even though you won't lose anything during the robbery. Yeah, pretty much, yeah, you won't lose anything during the robbery in this game, but some people still like to defend. It's like the exact same biplane guy doing nothing. Let me shoot the third one. Yeah, this is called bullying or some kind of semi-camping because this guy's flying right into anti-aircraft fire or something. So yeah, speaking about, we're gonna have to do one last final thing. We already did about some tips about how to defend, is pretty much, yeah, blah blah blah. We already did some tips on how to defend and how for robbers to actually... Here's another tip for the robbers. This is not for the missile truck countering, but it could be. So here's a simple tactic. I'm just gonna mention as a side note, if the robbers pay attention, what I just heard, that people with missile trucks could penetrate right below the garage. We are literally below we're literally below the road that leads out to the garage or garage, but pretty much, yeah. For those people who just how are we supposed to counter this if the defender is constantly spamming missile trucks or missile rockets down us, and it could easily penetrate it, judging by the in-game destroyed electric boxes? Well, simple. The only way to counter this type of missile truck superiority is to have some air support spraying down the missile truck. I mean, most players wouldn't have enough in-game money to, for starter or middle. They just won't have enough money to either max it out. So they'll probably be seen in this grayish, light gray color. And pretty much, they would have some decent upgrades already ready, because this thing, even though you just bought it, probably still do... pretty much when I bought it, it still does a lot of decent damage. The missile truck still does a lot of decent damage, even before you buy the ultimate upgrade. That's only from my opinion, because some people might disagree. So yeah, it's like for those people who are like, how are we supposed to counter the fact that defender has a would probably focus on missile truck now? Simply just call an air support. I mean, AC 130 is like no, not AC, but you know, like anything that's like remotely even tanky, like either like B-29 bomber. Don't be mistaken. This is just a slight little mistake by the developers, which you know you can call it because kind of air support with this, but you know this thing is still being used, and I gotta say it's quite decently, you know, it's quite decently having a lot of health, pretty much long, and the missiles like to hit here. So specifically, if you decide why not use an in-game jet fighter, specifically any of the jets themselves, like F-22, Dark Star, F-15, or wait, Super F-15 or J-20 because it does good ground damage or ground attack damage. Anything up with any high explosive rounds or rockets, why didn't I mention those? That's because the missile truck literally has the ability to actually destroy or penetrate the vehicles, killing the players that are operating the vehicles inside. And the B-29 is long enough for the missiles to strike right here in the middle, or at least somewhere far, or a bit far from the player. Yeah, it's pretty much as other planes. If somebody has an AC-130, then congratulations. You pretty much could counter this missile truck until the player decides to, you know, not play fair. Yeah, in some way, all right. But pretty much, yeah. For another tip, like I just mentioned the fact about robbery, defenders could use missile truck to penetrate the bunker from above to below, and like the robbers could just use some kind of plane that's long enough, you know. Alright, let me describe how does a missile truck kill a player in this term. We'll just grab an old favorite. Alright, so pretty much let me describe this. Missile trucks usually hit somewhere like here, or they usually hit somewhere like here or there, or somewhere like here. And their rocket explosion radius is big enough that whoever player's like there is like kablam. It's like a player sits here, kablam. It's like jet aircraft destroyed. Simple, right? But unlike other planes, such as the B-29, which has a long length but still not enough health, but you know, at least it's good amount of health for its mid or middle period for now. Don't ignore the fact that the wing just got stuck. So this B-29 is a lot longer than every single jet aircraft, and it's pretty much, it's like the missiles would hit here, and pretty much just, you know, depends on what level is the B-29 plane supposed to be. I never played with it before. Like I did play with it before the Arsenal update, but this one, by the way, no mention to the game. But pretty much I did play the B-29 bomber on some occasions, but yeah. So yeah, that's why people should just use something like longer length than the others. Oh yeah, some people might mention like, what about the B-17? This thing is a freaking glass. This thing is made out of glass. This thing literally could be easily taken down by a missile truck. The only freaking thing it has is speed, but the missile truck is lock-on exclusively. So yeah. But yeah, it's pretty much other aircraft that are like just like pretty much as long as anything that's like long enough. That's like the B-29 and has enough health, like AC, B-29s, like pretty much anything with a long health, or at least has some kind of. There's another way to defeat there's another way to defeat the missile truck, which is to time your freaking flares. Flares are, by the way, are this thing. I'm just gonna get into an aircraft that has probably has some kind of understanding. For people who don't understand what are flares in this game, yeah, those are flares. They are meant to either send lock-on missiles, unguided in-game missiles, away from your plane. I mean, this works until they despawn, and you're gonna have to wait for a cooldown, right? For those people like this thing could easily direct all of the missiles from away from you. And would probably, like, you know, as long as you stay close to your flares, then yeah. and have some good aiming on some aircraft, jet aircraft. If you are able to time your flares, then yeah, yes, that's good. Alright, we already did about a small tutorial on how to rob the bank, capture the. I freaking hate when that happens. Alright, who the frick? Oh, it's a freaking F-22. It has to be an F-22 every time. What is this? America or something? Is this America? Or, oh wait, it is. You don't scare me with your puny little missiles then. Yeah, go kiss the ground already. Seriously, I hate interruptions these days. So we already did a tutorial about how to capture some oil rigs, bring 2 medics, and bring in the bases like military base with NPCs. They're almost the exact same. Blah blah blah. As long as you have enough time, it's like decently level up your NPCs, rob the bank, and if you like to do elite missions, congrats. Your NPCs are gonna freaking perish. Because elite missions is a literal, when you do both missions regardless of what mode it is, it could be sometimes freaking annoying. It could be feeling like I'm assaulting Berlin, which is World War II era Berlin 1945, and all the enemies are freaking beefy tanky. Yeah, it's like pretty much elite missions. And also the freaking like bank, the oil rig, the military NPC bases, which yeah, like pretty much yeah, and also the defensive tips. Don't know if those. I don't know. I just a quick disclaimer. I don't know if my defensive tips. I don't know if my tips of defending yourself when you're in your base. I don't know. I don't know if they actually work. Besides, some people might say, but what if the enemy has like one guy with a ground vehicle outside and you cannot just missile them with a missile truck? Missile truck could obviously penetrate ground vehicles, air vehicles, and could easily just penetrate like sea or naval vehicles as obvious as it is, but the vehicle they might add the fact if the vehicle was either fast or tanky. For tanky ground vehicles specifically, with high HP vehicles, it doesn't really matter. Ground vehicles of any class, if against a missile truck, like I don't have the mouse tank, I don't have the pay to win ground vehicles, but anything that's like getting directly hit by this thing 3 or 4 times on any ground vehicles, like bad idea, because pretty much this missile truck could easily penetrate ground vehicles, as I just mentioned, the naval, air. It could penetrate vehicles and could kill the players inside, even if the vehicle was like still alive, right? So you don't have to be scared, as long as you don't face a professional player that's like in an opposing ground vehicle, unless if that player is like a supporting missile truck player. But I rarely see teams of players. I rarely see players that I don't see. Is there enough interruption for now? Pretty much this video has already been stretched an hour long anyway. I cannot cover everything. So yeah, the title of the video is gonna be like just the new soldier, and pretty much and some little tips. Yeah, pretty much yeah. It has to be somewhere like that. So yeah, make sure to like and subscribe, and turn your notifications on, and just if it's important enough. Alright, let me check this really quick. It's like, also check out Military Tycoon if you want to do a World War I style experience. And also I have a Discord now. Yay. I'm being heavily sarcastic, am I? Oh yeah, by the way, I have some kind of Discord into the freaking Military Tycoon thing. But pretty much my users is also. What the frick is he doing posting this? Sorry guys, those are just my friends. Then my friend Panda is like, a big fan of Star Wars. But still. Right, my username in the Discord is like Total Anarchy. as obvious as it is, because pretty much yeah. But still, yeah, so like some people might not like Star Wars anyway, but you know, that's his, not mine's. Anyways, just what I did with the plug. Wait a minute, this is not even Star Wars. Frick! I thought it looked like I wasn't even paying attention. But, you know, I'll probably watch this later on. I thought it was Star Wars because my mind is like hallucinating because I still have that. But, you know, I guess I'll check this out later on. But, yeah. I have a Discord. You can try to friend me and we could have a little talk about things. I don't have much time, especially tomorrow. I have school last Friday because it was canceled because of a typhoon. So yeah, it's not the plane, it's just some weather. All right. I'm gonna add another plug just to heads up. Make sure to like and subscribe for whatever bullshit comes out of this channel, or for whatever content that comes out of this channel, and you know, show your support. You know, just like that. Hopefully I'll see you guys later, but I'll be rarely posting videos because of the freaking fact I have to go to school tomorrow, right? I'll try to, but you know, not always guaranteed. Bye.